perfect. I thrifted it a few years back and I've only worn it in the house a few times, but I love the design. First things first, I flipped it inside out so that the seams wouldn't show. Then I grabbed another tube top to roughly estimate how much of the sides I would have to cut off. And since I felt that they had different stretch levels, I double checked with another tank top that was a little bit less stretchy and then pinned the mark. I didn't worry too much about the length because I knew that I love a good long tube top, so I basically just cut off right where the sleeve ended. I'm not too great at cutting straight, but I knew that I would be hemming it after. Here's where I sort of messed up. I was sewing on the side where I could see the fold of the hem, but that meant that I couldn't really see the stitch. So combined with the fact that I was also doing a zigzag stitch since it was so stretchy, it kind of looked a little bit wonky because the top was white and I was using black thread. Also, I made tiny cuts on the left and right so that I could pin and sew the front panel and then the back panel separately instead of in a round. I started the sides by stitching, back stitching, and continuing just to keep it secure, and I tried to keep the fabric stretched the whole time so that I wouldn't miss anything and the sides wouldn't bust open. I also somehow ended up on a straight stitch, so I had to put it back to a zigzag, and both the sides went really smoothly. This was it before I cut off the sides. First try on, and I feel like it fits pretty well. The only thing I have left to do is cut the excess. I basically cut just outside of the stitches just to have some wiggle room, make sure I don't take apart anything. Well, this is awkward. I thought this video was going to be a lot longer. So turning something into a tube top takes literally 2 seconds. So